Right, I think I'm done. So the most vital thing to me for losing weight, maybe if you're going for a run or maybe even joining a gym, is to make yourself a playlist. Now, it might even be on Spotify, or you can download it on iTunes or whatever, but you just need to make yourself a playlist of upbeat songs, like maybe All of Me by John Legend, a song like that. Probably won't be too much help during exercise because it might slow you down if you're using it for running. However, if you are using one like maybe a dubstep song, so when I exercise, I do enjoy listening to Skrillex songs. Now, it's probably Bangarang and Scary Monsters and Nice Sprites are my favourite songs to kind of get me pumped up for working out and stuff like that. But you can go for remixes as well. So if you do have a favourite song, so for example, if All of Me by John Legend is your favourite song, all you need to do is go to YouTube, look for a remix, and it will have that song, but it will be kind of altered and will have a really good beat in the back. Tip number 2 is quite an obvious one, but when you're at the gym, if you want to lose weight, then try and stay away from all the weights. Now, you do need to kind of use weights a little bit just to kind of equally proportion out what parts of your body you're working out. So maybe if you're running, that'll be your legs, and then you'll need to do your arms as well, otherwise it's going to be not in proportion at all and it's going to look quite strange. But I'm talking about if you are doing a lot of weights, like heavy, you know, hardcore weights and stuff like that. 1 pound of muscle weighs the same as 1 pound of fat, and maybe even more. So if you want to lose weight, heavy weightlifting and bodybuilding probably is not the way to go about it. Tip number 3 is one of my favourites because it doesn't involve working out and doesn't involve eating healthily. So I hope you like this one. It's not a big impact one, but it does help a little bit, and it is eating spicy food. So if you're going for an Indian, don't get a korma, get a really spicy curry, because spices used contain something called capsaicin, which increases the metabolism and just will help you burn a lot more calories. Number 4, for all you girls out there that have quite long hair, when you get out of the shower and you blow dry your hair, if you do that for 30 minutes and go really carefully, you will burn 100 calories. So that's like a bag of crisps. So that's pretty good. It's pretty good. Number 5, again, one of my favourites, is to drink water before a meal. Now, I have the, I think it's like Go Blend or something like that. It's green anyway, and the like blending container is like a drinks bottle as well, so it's just really easy to clean and everything like that. That's 800 millilitres, so I fill that up with ice cold water, drink it, and then when my tea comes, I won't eat as much. Now, I don't want you to all, because I know people get really like defensive in the comments or whatever. When I'm saying that I want to lose weight, I'm not talking about me thinking that I'm really fat or anything. I'm just talking about like toning up my body and just trying to eat more healthier, because my mum tends to serve quite big portions for tea, and I will end up eating it because I really like food. So when I have the water before that, it just helps me kind of control how much I eat. Number 6, don't judge me if it doesn't work or if it's tiring for you. I read it off Take a Break magazine, okay? It's like a real life magazine that I find really interesting to read. It is getting a bicycle machine or a spinning machine, buying one of those. Now, they are quite expensive, but you can get some cheap ones actually. And what you do is just put it in front of your TV, and then when you watch your favourite soaps, maybe like Coronation Street or like in America, Real Housewives of New Jersey or something, if you cycle whilst watching it, it will allow you to lose quite a few pounds because your concentration is dedicated to what's going on the TV. So you're like watching to see what happens and who murdered who and who's pregnant with who and everything like that, and you won't really be thinking about how much your legs are moving and how much it's really painful. Now, the standard daily calorie intake allowance. It says if you're a child, 1,600 calories. If you're a grown woman, 1,800, and if you are a grown male, 2,000. However, that is not really true. That is just a very general guideline. If you do take a BMR calculator online, so that's BMR, type it into Google, BMR calculator, all you need to do is put in your weight, height, age, just general information like that, and it will tell you how many calories you should be eating a day. Now, it says I should be eating 1,371 calories a day. Now, depending on maybe your height to weight ratio and your age and everything like that, it will differ. Depending on the website that you use, some will actually tell you eat this many calories to gain weight, eat this many calories to lose weight, and if you want to lose weight very fast, eat this many calories. And actually, some of it's so advanced on these like websites and things, it will tell you if you eat so many calories a day and do so much exercise, you will lose so many pounds in so many weeks, and it's just really, really helpful. So yeah, use a advanced BMR calculator to find out how many calories you should be eating a day. So high-paced songs to get your adrenaline running. I don't know if anyone else has ever experienced this, but I've experienced it 3 times in my life, so they are quite rare, but some songs do it. One of them, my latest one, was a Fetty Wap Trap Queen cover by Andrew Bassey, I think it was. And it wasn't really a high-paced one, it was just me kind of like, you know, like feeling the music in a way. But if you find a really high-paced song that'll give you adrenaline, you will just want to work out, like all the energy that's built up that you need to release, you can release it through your running machine. But if you do find yourself like a really high-energy, fast-paced song that will give you maybe an adrenaline rush or a build-up of energy that needs to be released, if you're running or doing some kind of workout, it will really get you moving and will really allow you to burn extra calories. Last one, a nice relaxed one, is to do 10 to 15 minutes of jump rope. This will burn 200 calories, and apparently it's one of the best ways to burn cardio, even up there with running. That is insane, and I haven't proved this. I've read this off so many like different sites off the internet, but because there's not really a way for me to test it because I don't really have the calorie burning equipment to do so. But yeah, jump rope, an amazing thing. Side note, get a pedometer. There's an app called Pacer on your phone that's really amazing, and you just, if you're going to school or whatever, in my school there are so many steps like everywhere. So when I have it activated on my phone, I will just put it in my blazer pocket or in some kind of pocket and walk, and by the end of the day as I'm walking home, I've normally done about 6,000 steps, which is a lot compared to, I think the average in America anyway is 1,000 steps a day, so it's quite up there. I'm not too bothered about losing weight, it's just maybe losing a bit of stomach fat or whatever, and if you're getting annoyed because I want to lose weight, just don't bother, because it's my personal preference if I want to lose weight or not. Right now I'm pretty happy with how I am, but I guess everyone does have a problem with their body at some point in their lives. So if you do have any video requests that you want me to do in the future, leave it as a comment below, and don't forget to press that thumbs up button and maybe even subscribe. Have a beautiful day and don't forget to stay positive. Mwah. Bye guys!